is Leah. See, we're gonna do a realistic mommy makeup. Yeah, 5-minute mommy makeup. I already moisturized my skin and I sprayed it with the rose water toner. I don't really work in the same order that I would work in doing my client's makeup. I just kind of get the basics on for the day or whatever he will let me get done in about 5 or 10 minutes. He was already in the pack and play, didn't want to be in there anymore, so we're gonna make it work. I start off with the Glossier Boy Brow and just fill in my brows. I keep it simple. Half the time, his hands are all over my face, touching my face, scratching my face, hitting my face, so the less I have on right now, the better. But I still want to have something on to feel a little bit more awake and alert and confident. So I just go through and I fill in my brows. I'm running out of this guy. I actually just ordered a new one, so as much as I can get out of here to make it work. And I like this because it has a slight tint. It's not too dark. It's fairly neutral. I buy the brown and it just sculpts my brows and allows them to look natural but still have some shape. I have pretty full brows, but I just like to give them a little bit more of a shape. Next, we're using concealer, which normally I just like to put concealer on now. I'll put concealer where I need it, blend it in, and that's all. That's all I pretty much use nowadays. So I use the Instant Full Cover by Bobbi Brown in Warm Natural. I like it. It's not great, but it does the job. I'm trying to transition to something a little bit more natural, but for the time being, I have this one, so I'm going to use it up. The color looks a little bit light for my skin. For some reason, the lighting in the bathroom isn't very forgiving. Probably because all the light's coming from the back. But I just put it in the areas I need it. I put it in the areas that I need it for brightening. I have a spot up here right now, so that's why I put some on my forehead. And I just blend. And that's it. And whatever's left on the brush, I kind of take it around the nose. Blend in on my cheek. It's reaching for everything. Here. Concealers also make good teething sticks. Not really, but just when supervised. And that's it. And I either use my fingers to blend the rest of it out, put them around my nostrils where I have a little bit of discoloration and redness. That's it. Not amazing, but like I said, it'll do the job. I do a little bit of powder. I transition. I go back and forth between the RMS Unpowder 2-3 and the Cocoa Kind Happy Medium Powder. So today we'll do the Happy Medium Powder. I like the Happy Medium Powder because it does have natural SPF. So I don't have to put another layer of SPF. And I literally just take what's in the lid, dip it in with my brush, and blend it out. I use very little. I'm probably not even getting anything on, to be honest. But it just sets the concealer a little bit. Takes any redness I may have. Next, I'm going to put a little bit of blush on. I use a Tarte blush. I don't know the name of it, but it's shattered from being dropped. It's called Sweet, so it's just a light pink blush. And that's pretty much it as far as skin goes. I do a little bit of highlight, but just to put a little bit of glow back in my skin if I'm feeling a little bit tired or dehydrated. And that's it. This is so funny. That's so funny. I used the Living Luminizer by RMS Beauty. This guy. I put a little bit on my ring finger and just pop it on my high points of my face. A little bit on my nose. And then I put some on my eyelid just to kind of brighten up the eye area. Give my lid a little bit of a natural glow or shine. And that's it for that. Can I have that one? And then as far as eyeshadow goes, I don't put much on. I've been liking this Mally Beauty eyeshadow stick. I put a little bit on almost as if it was a messy eyeliner and on both lids. The trick with this is that it sets pretty fast. So if you can't work fast, do one at a time. But I just put it on both and then I blend it up with just any brush or my fingers. He's getting to the end of his patience, so this is gonna go faster. And then I just take whatever's left and I put it underneath. It gives it a slight natural smoke effect, so some may think it defeats the purpose of putting on concealer, but with the concealer I'm just evening out my skin tone. With this I'm just putting a little bit of dimension back into my face, give it a little bit of a natural shadow. I take a black eyeliner, line my waterline. I like to line the top. Eventually it does go to the bottom, but it doesn't really bother me much. But I like to line the top so that it gives it a little, yeah, isn't that funny? So that it closes the line between your waterline and your lashes. I just feel like when I wear mascara, it makes it look a little bit more put together when I put liner at the top. Like I said, it does end up transferring down a little bit, but I don't mind. Depending on his patience, I could get to mascara. If I couldn't get to mascara, then this would be it. I'd pop on a little bit of a tinted lip balm or chapstick, and that's pretty much it. I like to keep my makeup routine as simple and minimal right now because this little guy, and because I just don't like to wear as much anymore. So that's it. That's all. I might add mascara in a little bit. I might not. No. If not, then bye-bye. Then bye-bye. Okay.